Okay, number 85 here is a really good pre-AP problem. It wants us to find the area of the figure. Okay, area for any triangle goes by the formula 1/2 of the base of the triangle times its respective height. So in this case, we're going to call this the base, and that means that this is the height, because any base has to be perpendicular to its height, or rather any height has to be perpendicular to its base. Now because this is an isosceles triangle, the height or the altitude chops that base into two. So I'm going to use this triangle right here in order to figure out what my height is. With a base of 7, this is h. Now I don't have any more information, but I have enough so I can figure out what the measure of this angle is right there. And if I know that angle, and I know one side, I can use trig to find the other side. So I'm doing all this work just to be able to calculate the height. So back to some other information. I have an isosceles triangle with a vertex angle of 50. So 180 minus 50 is 130. Therefore, each of these base angles here is going to be 65 degrees because the base angles of an isosceles triangle are equal. So now I have this nice right triangle with a base of 7, an angle of 65, and that is my height. So knowing that, I can use trig to figure out what the height is. So let's see, for 65 degrees, h is opposite and 7 is adjacent, so that's the tangent. Tan of 65 degrees is equal to h over 7. So solving for h, you multiply both sides by 7, and the left side goes in your calculator. Let me turn my calculator back on because it has powered off and do this calculation. 7 times the tangent of 65 is 15.01. 15.01. So that's good. That gives me my height. So now let's go back into your formula. So the height is 15.7. Remember, the base of your triangle is 14. So now we can actually solve the problem. Area equals 1/2 14 times 15.01. Pinch a little bit, sorry. Let me put this into my calculator. 0.5 times 14 times 15.01. .01. 105.07 square units for the area.